very professional. Hi, do you like fairy tales? If you don't, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, you freak. But if you're normal, I have something I'd like to show to you. You. This. You know, if you've ever played Fortnite or like know that one thing from Tomb Raider, you might be familiar with Midas. Or rather, his curse. King Midas loved gold, like, a whole lot. Like, more than any, you know, like, more than your alcoholic friends, like Pink Whitney. So he hoarded, like, a whole ton of it, and he wanted everything he owned to be made of gold. Which is just kind of stupid. I mean, silver looks so much cooler than gold.
No, it doesn't, nerd.
So, maybe he was just stupid. I mean, he was Greek. Anyways. So, you know, as the story goes, he made a wish and got the golden touch, which made everything he touched turn to gold. Like this tie. Whoa! And so, like, cause everything he touched turned to gold, he starved to death. Cause you can't eat gold. He's like Elsa, but boring. The boring as f***. But this story is old and nasty. Like I said, he's Greek.
Ew!
You know how old Greek people are? Yeah. So there was a guy that thought, why don't we retell this story for the youth of 1851. And that guy was Nathaniel Hawthorne. Wow! He wrote this. He wrote this. He wrote this. He wrote, and why should this matter to you? Well, because it's awesome! It's awesome. Look at this. So many pages. Hawthorne's plan with this story was to kind of, you know, was to like revamp it basically for like modern day children, or his modern day children of 1851. They didn't even have cell phones back then. They didn't play Fortnite. They didn't have any red vines.
No.
And they didn't have any Good and Plenty. No. Okay. And they didn't have bubble tape. Or the $1 million chocolate bars that you see whenever checking out at Hobby Lobby. For some reason, I still don't know why Hobby Lobby sells $1 million chocolate bars. I can't afford it. I can't afford it. It's $1 million. What do you want from me, Hobby Lobby? Money? I don't have money. I spend it on Fortnite. but Marigold, the Fortnite skin. That's Hawthorne.
Wow.
That's Hawthorne. He came up with that. Yeah. In the original story, Midas's daughter didn't have a fucking name. But Hawthorne, he was smarter than all of them. He gave her a name. And Marigold, like... We're gonna set this back up. So, Midas was a king, so, you know, he lived in a castle with a lot of stairwells. This is not a castle. This is, I meant to film this in a creepier stairwell, but I am too scared to bother anybody but my own family with my yelling and screaming. So we're doing it at home. So it's not a dark and creepy stairwell. But what Midas did is he did have a dark and creepy stairwell that led to his gold room. He also had a daughter. Just mentioning that for later. So he'd spend most of his time in his gold room to the point of absurdity. He'd literally eat and sleep in there instead of, you know, taking care of the daughter that he had. And one day he was in there with his gold and his stuff when he saw this like really bright light, and then oh my god, Dionysus, the god.
Oh my god!
Whoa! Dionysus showed up. Whoa! Whoa, dude! Like the guy from Percy Jackson. So then Midas was like,
whoa, dude! It's fucking Dionysus! Holy shit! Holy this is like the fucking god. Like the fucking god. Whoa!
and Dionysus was all like, yeah, dude. Dionysus. Yeah.
I think you're cool. So, like, you want me to grant you a wish or something?
And you'll never guess what Midas golden touch he wished for the touch, the golden touch. So in the morning, whenever he woke up, he touched stuff and it turned into gold. That's fucking nuts, dude. That's crazy. It's really comfy in here. Like with the golden touch, he like turned a lot of stuff into gold, like a book, a pair of glasses, which he needs to see, a handkerchief his daughter made, some flowers.
Yes!
You get it. And this is where shit gets sad.
No!
You know, arguably, incredibly sad. Midas with his daughter goes to have breakfast, and you know, he can't. Like I said earlier, he can't eat gold, because whatever goes to his lips turns into gold. His milk, his fried trout, and his quote, Indian cakes, he couldn't eat, which is so sad, right? Like, shit, I wish somebody gave me some Indian cakes. I'm hungry. I didn't have dinner. So he can't eat, see, or drink anything. At least he has his daughter, right? At least he has Marigold, right? No. She turns into fucking gold. So he kills his daughter. Do it! Read it now! Read it! Read it now! Read it! Please! 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 Please give me an A! I mean A, please. We need an A. I would like one. It would be really cool. Or just play Fortnite or something.